Welcome back to another day of training. This is actually from a few days ago, but I was away this weekend, so coming out a little bit late here, but we did some legs. I was on a little bit of a time crunch for this one, so I didn't do too much of the stability work that I usually like to throw in. My basic philosophy when it comes to being on a time crunch is essentially just making sure that you get in the important bits. So I have kind of four core movements that, bar anything else, those are the ones that I want to get done. In this case, it was SSB squats, some deficit stiff leg deadlifts, some leg extensions, and some reverse sled. Um, that being said, if I had the time, I would throw in my stability training or I'll do it on another day. But I wanted to talk about the SSB today, which is my favorite specialty bar. The reason being is it's comfortable. It's one of those things where I'm a relatively large dude. I don't have very good upper back mobility. My low bar oftentimes gives me issues when it comes to um, elbow pain, so some bicep tendonitis. And I've learned that I can mitigate that pretty well with the use of the SSB bar in the off season. It has some pretty good carryover to my low bar personally. One of the main reasons I like it is because it really puts a lot of load on your upper back. I think it has a kind of loose carryover to other lifts like bench, like the more kind of rowing motions. Oftentimes under stress with the SSB, you'll see people's upper backs round. Now, generally speaking, you want to be careful with that because if your lumbar spine starts rounding as well, that's where you run into some issues. But if you have a solid brace and your upper back is rounding under the load of that SSB, you're getting some fantastic strength work in there. Um, as well as just the kind of core component, right? The SSB pulling you forward mimics very well the weakness on a lot of people's squats where they come out of the hole and they just start to fold forward because their core isn't conditioned to heavy weights like that. So the SSB allows for kind of a exaggerated stimulus on that front, and those are all my weak points. So I've had some really good success with the SSB, as well as it again, like I said, just giving my shoulders a break. So a quick little video today, but hope this was informative.